Hey, what's up? So you saw the training, incredible stuff. I hope you guys learned a ton in the training and I hope you enjoyed every single second of it. But I noticed you didn't end up purchasing the program. You didn't end up joining my team to work with the system we have. And maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe you're thinking, oh, it costs too much, or it's too expensive, and it's not the right time right now for you to make this happen. And the reality is, the cost of this system is very little in compared to what you could be taking to do it alone. And just a little story from my life. When I started, I was trying to get started in stock trading. Back in college, about 10 years ago. I went to Southern Methodist University in Dallas, by the way. I really wanted to become, I saw The Wolf of Wall Street, I saw Gordon Gekko, I saw all these things, and I said, I want to be like one of those guys. I want to trade stocks and make tons of money. And I remember I went to this training seminar somewhere in Dallas where this guy was talking about, his own system, and it was $10,000, and he'd give you a laptop and all this stuff to teach you his training program for trading stocks. And I said, you know what, that's BS. That's BS. I said, I trust that, what he's doing, has some inkling of working and that it would be helpful. But I said, I'm going to learn this on my own. I'm going to buy a book. And I learned it was called you have to learn candlestick charting. There's all this type of ways to chart stocks and, to help you predict, if the range is moving in a triangle, it's going to go, there's ways to figure out if it's going to go up or down at the end of the triangle and stuff like that. So, a lot of shapes and bars and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. It's a bunch of shapes, and I'm going to learn how to read the shapes to make money. And I said, but I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to read these books. These books have hundreds of pages in them, and it's only $25 for this book. And what I ended up doing was, over a year, I had $5,000 that I had saved up in my bank account. And I said, I was supposed to use it for college, but I said, I'm going to use this for trading stocks. And with this $25 book, I'm going to make it happen. And what I ended up doing is, over the course of the next year, I made some money, then I lost it, and then at the end of the year I ended up losing half of my original investment, which is crazy. I lost 50%. And so the cost of me going on my own was thousands of dollars. It was a year of my time, and the problem with doing it alone is whenever I was doing something right or wrong, I never fully understood why it was working or why it wasn't working. I never fully understood these things. I never had somebody to talk to. I never had a community of people that I could ping things off of. I never had a mentor, a teacher, or a session with anybody where I could actually speak with somebody live and say, hey, can you help me understand whether I just got lucky or whether what I'm doing is actually going to be a sustainable business for now and years to come. And the cost of doing it totally on my own was that I wasted time, I wasted money, and I didn't learn very much. Because at the end of the day, at the end of that year, at the end of that, I day traded tens of thousands of dollars and ended up losing half of my original investment. But I didn't learn a lot at the end of the day. I was essentially just gambling for a year. And I was lucky to have only lost half of what my money was at the time. So I didn't make any progress. And at the end of the year, I was back exactly where I started. Now, with this training program, again, what you're getting is you are getting a full 15-hour training program showing you step by step how to do everything. I'm showing you click by click what to do on the computer to make things, to turn it into a money machine. What you're also getting is all of the resources you need to give you a massive competitive advantage. You just have to follow the steps. I'm giving you the data that you just upload to Facebook, so you're only targeting buyers instead of leaving it up to guesswork, which is what it would be on your own. I'm giving you the ads that work, so you don't have to think about how to create an ad that works or what images work or what videos work. I'm giving you the videos. I'm giving you the text. I'm giving you the stuff that already works, that is already making lots of people money. And I'm also giving you the pre-sale pages, so you don't have to try to program or create your own pages. I don't know what you're using, or maybe you already have a program, builder all lead pages, etc. But maybe you don't even understand what this stuff is, okay? But it doesn't matter. I'm giving it to you, so you have the ad, so you're targeting the people that buy, you have the ad that works, and you have the page that just sells them. Now, I'm giving you all of that. You're getting the training course, and you're also getting weekly training sessions with me, live, every single Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to be there right with you. I'm going to be talking with you. It's a group coaching, questions. I stay on these sessions for 6 hours or until all the questions are answered. Most of the questions are the same, right? Like this, people will ask the same question. And oftentimes, people ask this question that's I've gone over in the training, but that people just need to be reminded of, or people need to be told an answer a different way than I've stated it, right? That's my job as a teacher, to state things different ways, to give analogies different ways because different analogies or metaphors make sense to different people. And you're also getting a community of people you can play things off of. People that you can message, a group that you can message people in if you're having problems with any particular area of the program. You have all the resources you need. You can take advantage of as many or as few as you want to become successful right now. This is your opportunity. Now, there should be a link somewhere on this video or email or whatever that will give you you can still take advantage of the offer I made you on the webinar. I really look forward to seeing more success stories. I'm trying to get this information out to as many people as possible, help as many people start their own businesses as humanly possible, because what we have works. It's working on a massive scale, and so many people are seeing success in their first commissions because of this. It's unbelievable. And I've even talked to people who have been through hundreds of courses. I'm not even joking. I've spoken with people who have been through hundreds, over 500 courses, training people how to do marketing online. And continuously what is coming up is people are saying, John Crestani, your course is the best I've ever gone through. It is the best marketing course out there. So what you have is a very limited opportunity to make this happen. And by not taking advantage of this, you are missing out on thousands of dollars of bonuses, and you are missing out on the special discount that I've given you in the live webinar that you can still take advantage of if you use the link somewhere around this page. So don't miss out. Again, this is very limited. This is not an open door policy. I'm taking students for a very limited time right now, and I'd love for you to be one of the success stories. What I'm giving you is everything you need to be successful. Or you could go the book route and spend way more money in the long term and way more time and be left exactly where you started. So the choice is yours, but I hope if this is something you can be committed to and dedicated to and focused with, I'd love to work with you. Let's make this happen.